Welcome to the deep dive. This is where we take, well, basically any source material, sometimes really brief stuff, and we try to unpack it.
Yeah, get right to the core insights.
Exactly. The idea is, get you informed quickly, maybe spark a few thoughts.
Aha, moments, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. So today, we're diving into something really distilled. It's excerpts from a piece called Light Steps, Bright Spirits.
Okay.
And what really jumped out, immediately, were just these few words. Shoes, smiles, and some fun.
Shoes, smiles, and some fun.
It sounds almost, I don't know, maybe a bit too simple. My first thought was, like, is that it? Is that the secret?
Uh-huh.
But, the more you sort of sit with it, the more foundational it feels.
It really is fascinating, isn't it? How just a tiny snippet like that can potentially hold so much meaning.
Right.
So our mission here, I guess, is to explore what these seemingly straightforward things, shoes, smiles, fun, what they might actually tell us about the bigger idea, the light steps and bright spirits from the title. It's kind of a testament to how even minimal text can offer some pretty profound stuff if you look closely.
Definitely.
So maybe the first question for you listening is, well, what do you immediately connect with when you hear shoes, smiles, and some fun, especially thinking about feeling light and bright? Does one jump out? Or maybe one surprises you a bit?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Because for me, the immediate thing is maybe the foundational element idea, but perhaps not how you'd first think.
Okay.
Like when I hear shoes, yeah, I instantly think comfort, support. Literally. If your feet are killing you, it's pretty hard to have light steps.
Oh, absolutely. Forget about it.
I still remember this one time walking for miles at a festival and just the worst shoes. Definitely wasn't feeling like a bright spirit by the end of that day.
Been there. Definitely been there.
But I also wonder, is shoes maybe more than just, physical comfort? Could it be about having the right foundation or maybe the right support system for your life, metaphorically speaking?
That's a really crucial distinction, I think. You're hitting on something potentially central there.
You think so?
Well, yeah. The literal comfortable footwear, that definitely helps with light steps, no question. But if we push it a bit, like you're suggesting, then shoes could totally symbolize being ready, having the right support for whatever path you're on.
Right. Like, are your metaphorical shoes ready for the journey?
Exactly. Or do you have the tools, the resources you need so that every step isn't this heavy burden, but more of an empowered stride?
Empowered stride. I like that.
It really broadens the idea way beyond just, what's literally on your feet.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So we've got this kind of physical and metaphorical foundation with shoes, then smiles.
Smiles, yeah.
That immediately makes me think of, well, an inner state, right? Joy, contentment, looking on the bright side.
Yeah.
Which obviously fits with the bright spirit.
It sure does.
But it's interesting, isn't it, that the source says smiles specifically, not say happiness. Why smiles? Any thoughts on that word choice?
Well, that's where it gets really interesting, I think. Because choosing smiles over happiness, that feels quite deliberate.
How so?
Happiness.
Yeah.
That's internal, right? And it can be kind of fleeting sometimes.
True.
But smiles, they're both an outcome of happiness, sure, but they're also an action, something you do. And that action can actually influence your mood.
Ah, like fake it till you make it. But maybe less fake?
Sort of, yeah. Or just that the external expression reinforces the internal. Smiles are this outward sign of an inner state, showing a kind of lightness, a lack of that heavy emotional stuff that would definitely cloud a bright spirit.
Okay, I see.
So if you connect it back, it suggests that inner alignment shows on the outside, and maybe even that the act of expressing joy, of smiling, can help you cultivate more of it.
So it's not just feeling bright, but showing it,
Yeah.
radiating it.
Radiating it, exactly. That's a good way to put it.
Okay. So shoes for the foundation, physical and metaphorical. Smiles for the outward expression of that inner brightness. And the third one, some fun.
Some fun.
That one feels like maybe the wild card, but maybe also the most essential for keeping things light and bright.
Could be.
It implies, playfulness, enjoyment, maybe a break from seriousness, from obligations,
Yeah.
release. But why fun specifically? Why not? I don't know, purpose or love or connection.
Yeah.
What's so special about fun in this context?
And that is fascinating, isn't it? That choice of some fun. Not, like you said, a constant fun or extreme fun, but just some fun. Doses of it.
Right, just some.
And I think its unique role maybe is that fun often involves shedding worries, right?
Yeah.
Breaking routine, focusing on the present.
Okay.
It's like the direct opposite of drudgery or stress. It gives you that necessary release valve, which just inherently lightens your load, brightens your outlook.
It's like recharging the spirit.
Exactly. It regenerates the spirit. It makes those light steps possible again after you've been putting in the effort. Fun is maybe the element that reminds us, don't take everything so seriously.
It lightens the whole journey.
Precisely.
Wow. So it's like the source is basically saying these three,
Yeah.
these seemingly separate things, they're the bedrock.
Seems that way.
You need comfortable, supported movement, both literally and figuratively. You need a positive emotional state that you both feel and express. And you need these moments of like pure enjoyment, rejuvenation.
Yeah.
You can really see how if you were missing one, well, achieving light steps, bright spirits would be a lot harder, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Think
Yeah.
about it. Without those metaphorical, comfortable shoes, life's just a painful slog. Right?
Really?
And without smiles, well, your spirit feels dim, heavy.
Yeah.
And without some fun, life just becomes relentless, heavy, serious all the time.
So they don't just exist on their own. They actually seem to, reinforce each other.
Exactly. You nailed it. That really highlights the holistic nature of this little excerpt.
Holistic, yeah.
It's not just about one piece of well-being. It's the synergy. Physical, emotional, recreational. They all work together.
Supporting and amplifying each other.
To create that overall feeling of lightness and brightness, they're presented as fundamental, almost like, the bare necessities for this state of being.
The simplicity is deceptive, but the way they link together, that's profound.
It really is.
It's actually pretty powerful how this tiny excerpt from Light Steps, Bright Spirits manages to distill what could be a huge, complicated philosophy into just these three things.
Right.
It simplifies something that could feel overwhelming, offers a surprisingly clear path.
And that simplicity, once you sort of unpack it like we've been doing, that seems to be the key takeaway.
Yeah.
It's not about, grand gestures or complex theories. It's about just acknowledging the deep, connected impact of these really accessible everyday things.
Shoes, smiles, some fun.
Yeah. The source seems to suggest the path to light steps and bright spirits might be surprisingly straightforward if, we just pay attention to these basic building blocks.
Makes you think. So maybe as you reflect on this deep dive, you could consider for a moment, what are the foundational elements in your life? The things that, even if they seem simple, truly contribute to your light steps and your bright spirits.
Yeah. Is it this straightforward?
Is it? Is it really about focusing on, comfortable shoes, literal or metaphorical genuine smiles, and making sure you carve out time for some fun? Or are there maybe other fundamental pieces just as important but unique to your own journey?
Something to mull over, definitely.